Hello.
Everyone do super chat. Do super chat.
Okay, I think we're good.
Everyone do super chat. Do super chat.
Let's get this makeup started. Okay, I think we're good. Hello. Hi, Zara. It's good to see you again. How are you? I hope. Um. Hello. Hi, Zara. It's good to see you again. I think I need to connect my camera. So give me a minute so I can see what I'm doing. Um. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a minute to connect my camera because I'm also filming for Instagram and YouTube. Remote. Hello, hello, hello. I'm good. How have you been? Connect my camera because I'm also filming for Instagram and YouTube. Hello, everyone. Where are you guys joining us from? Where are you joining from? Sorry, I need to reduce this. Yep. Good morning. Good morning, Fambo. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys subscribe to my channel, okay? Let's do this as often as we can. Okay, let's get this makeup started, right? Hello everyone. Hello. How are you doing? Tell me in the comment section. Hi. Um I live in Lagos, Nigeria, you guys. So tell me where you're joining us from, okay? Okay, obviously first step is always to prime the skin. By the way, I have my skincare on already. Just trying to get my product short. Ooh, actually, before we start, let me wear my accessories. Texas. I'm from Oakland. Okay, that's nice. Thank you for joining the live. I actually live in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm from a state called Imo State. I'm from the Igbo tribe. Okay. I'm going to actually I need to use this one. Hi. Hi, Ezekiel. Did I say that correct? I don't want to murder anybody's name. So if I get your if I say your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Hi, Carlos. So I'm basically just applying my primer, and I'm making sure that I'm swiping down, okay, in the direction that hair grows on my face. So that when I lay products down, I think I just, no, oh no. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and apply this with my hand. Or my finger rather, because I had oil on the brush. Hello Irina, welcome to the live. You guys, if you have any questions about makeup, please ask me in the comment section. Or if you have any personal questions that you want to, if you want to get to know more about me, just ask me any question in the comment section, and I'm going to answer your question. Okay? Okay, I'm going to start correcting my face now. I usually don't use like a color corrector. I just use a foundation, concealer that is a few shades, or rather very close to my skin tone. This is very close to my skin tone, so it will cancel any darkness that I have around my under eyes and around my mouth. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, I'm obsessed with Huda Beauty. Like, I absolutely love Huda Beauty. I also love Dennis Amarix. Like, her products are chef's kiss. Any day that I get into their what is it called now, PR list, you are going to get sick of me, because I'm going to come on here and talk about all of the products that I got from them. So yeah, those are some of my favorite beauty brands. Sure, I hope I can get that. Perfect. Sending you all the love from Lagos, Nigeria. Nani, hello, thank you for joining the live. Hello, Gracine. Did I say your name right? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so let's blend this out now. I'm going to by the way, my beauty sponge is what is it called now? Actually, I'm going to wet it a bit. I'm just using my setting spray to do this. I hope you guys can see. Okay, so let's get back to blending. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Can you see the difference between this eye and this eye? Even though that I've not blended this eyes out, but you can see that a little bit of darkness underneath my eye, but this has kind of cancelled out that darkness, if that makes sense. Hello, welcome to the live. Earl, thank you for joining us. Where are you joining us from? Let us know in the comment section. You guys, please don't forget to like this live, okay? So YouTube can recommend it to people that actually, need to learn more about makeup. Okay, by the way, make sure that you blend this out properly. It's very important. Yeah, love. How do you remove spots from your face? Mary, how do I remove spots from my face? Are you asking how to clear out hyperpigmentation, or are you asking how to use makeup to cover dark spots? So if you're talking about using makeup to cover dark spots, you just need to use like a color corrector to, correct that dark spot so that when you put foundation over it, it kind of, matches with your entire skin. Okay, I'm going to use my concealer now to brighten up my under eye and the center of my face. Hi Khalid, welcome to the live. Hi Rika, I hope I said your name correct. Welcome to the live. Where are you guys joining us from? Let me know in the comments. By the way, how is the weather in your location? You guys, it's been raining non-stop for days in Lagos. The weather is so gloomy, and I don't like it when the weather is gloomy, like when the sun is not out. The sky is just dark and gray. The sun barely comes out. The environment is wet and messy. It just pisses me off. So how's the weather in your area? Let me know. By the way, I'm putting this concealer everywhere that I want to highlight. So when I say highlight, I'm basically talking about bringing back light in the center of my face, because as soon as I go in and apply my foundation without doing this, even if I do this before or after the foundation, it's going to kind of flatten my face. So I'm just using this brightness to, make the center of my face stand out before I go in and contour my face. To contour my face, I'm going to use this foundation. I like the depth and warmth of this foundation, so I'm going to take just a tiny bit on my palette. I'm actually going to add a little drop of vitamin E oil to this because this foundation is actually very thick, and I don't want to put like thick product on my face. Just one drop is enough. And then I'm going to grab my contour brush and just spread this out. By the way, when I'm trying to pick up this product, I'm also making sure that the product covers the entire surface of my brush, so that when I go into, apply, it doesn't leave any patches or blotches on my skin. Hi Commando, welcome to the live. I'm just saying your name, the name that I'm seeing on your profile. Hello Grant, welcome to the live. Okay, to contour, we're going to top this just slightly above our cheekbone. I'm also going to dot this around around my forehead basically. Okay, pick up my product and what is this that is flying around? So now I'm going to go back in and blend this properly. By the way, when it comes to my forehead, I'm gently sweeping into my hairline, so you don't see any form of demarcation. Hey, hey, hello. Um, Someone said my forehead looks like a football. That's too funny, please. Nobody has ever said that to me before. Lord have mercy. You know what? I think I'm open to renting out my forehead for people that want to play football. Just pay me and come and get my forehead and, have fun. That's so funny. Okay, I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge now and I'm going to blend this out. Football equals luxury. All right. Oh my goodness, that took me out, please. Okay, I'm just also using my beauty sponge to, blend this out and take out any excess product on my face. If you stay long enough on my channel, you observe that I really like skin like makeup. Even when it feels like I'm putting on too much product, I kind of like to blend it out with my beauty sponge to kind of take out any excess product and leave my skin flawless, skin like whenever I'm done with my makeup. Oh, what's the secret to my shining skin? Skincare and genetics, to be honest. I've always had great skin. Growing up, I've always um, had great skin. I want to marry an African damsel. I'm guessing you mean damsel, but I mean, do you have interactions with Africans? Where are you from, by the way? And if that's your goal, maybe you should start dating some African babes. So I'm just blending out everything. And when it comes to my forehead, I like to use the butt of my beauty sponge to diffuse and marry this hash line into my contour. Can you see how blended out this area is? You can't even see where the contour starts. I mean, where the contour starts and ends in this area. But here you can see that a little bit of unblended, situation going on. Thank you. So I'm going to start blending out my under eye now, but I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm just going to blend out the hash line. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much, Muller. Thank you, Zayla. I hope I'm saying you guys' name correct. Oh, nice. My lips always have to be like this because I have super dry lips, so I have to always moisturize my lips. So what I usually do is I just put on like a lip balm and then go ahead and seal it off with a lip gloss. If not, I'm going to have crusty lips, and nobody wants crusty lips. At least I don't. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, moving on. I'm going to blend out the hash line in the inner corner of my eyes, nose, wherever it is, but I'm just going to pinch my beauty sponge to get the precision that I want. I want to get into that area and just bounce, bounce, bounce. Can you see? Blended, not blended. I hope the camera can pick it up. You guys, when you're blending, don't forget the corner of your nose because products can go in there and see it. If you don't blend it out, it's going to look nasty, unblended, and when you set it with powder, it's going to look cracked and patchy. What's my name? My name is Amara. Okay, so I go by Stacia Amara on all my social media platforms. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I have to remind you right now to subscribe and join the family. Okay, I'd love to have you, so please subscribe to my channel, you guys. So yeah, you can call me Amara, you can call me Stacia, you can call me. Matter of fact, a lot of people call me different things. You know, some of my cousins call me Ama. Some people call me Mara. Some people call me Annie. I have a lot of names. It just depends on the person that is in my life. Hi, Albert. Welcome to the live. Okay, so I'm going to contour my nose now. And when it comes to my nose, I like to play it safe. So I like to use very light products around that area, because the skin around that area can be patchy, can be too dry. So if you go in with heavy products, it might leave that area patchy and cakey. Yeah, that's the word. So I'm going to use this what is it called now? Juvia's Place concealer in number 3. I'm just gonna put this up in my camera. So I'm just gonna apply. Actually, I'm just going to put this down and then I'm going to grab this brush. It's a blending brush, but at the same time it's tapered. Even though it's a blending brush, it's not super fluffy, if that makes sense. So I'm going to blend. Oh, I think I put too much, but it's okay. We're going to blend it out. I also like to blend my nose contour into my brows, so you don't see where my nose contour starts or ends. Hi, Big Mama. Welcome to the live. Okay. So I'm going to go over the length of my nose. Hello from South what now? South Australia. Adelade. That's an interesting name, and it sounds Nigerian. Are you Yoruba? Are you? Are you Nigerian, first of all? Before we get into the Yoruba tribe. But welcome to my life. It's nice having you here. By the way, you guys can ask me any questions in the comment section regarding makeup, anything personal you'd like to know about me. Ask away. I'm here with you guys for the next 1 hour plus. Hello, thank you for joining the live. I'm from Nigeria. If you're just joining me, you're joining. I'm with you guys from Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, to be precise. I'm also pinching the bottom of my beauty sponge to get that precision that I want, and make sure that my nose contour does not go all over the place. Yeah, I think we're good. Actually, I see a little bit of a harsh line around this area. I'm just gonna blend. Hello everyone. If you're joining, please subscribe to the channel to join the family, okay? living under the sky. Yes, I'm a real person. Like, I'm real. Thank you so much, Spokehead. Spokehead. That's a funny name. So yeah, let's go over this. It's yeah, perfect. Cal, resend your EcoBank. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, I need to send my account number to my brother. Um, no window. Okay, let's get back to reading your comments. Hello. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the channel. As you're joining, please subscribe to the channel and also like the video. Thank you. Kisses to you guys. Okay, so let's do blush actually. I've not figured out how to use this blush. The other day I tried to use it, but it wasn't really doing anything for me. So anybody know how to use this blush? Because okay, let's try it again today. I'm just holding it against, I'm holding it up against my camera. By the way, I have another phone here so I can read you guys' comments because I don't want to be all up in your faces like this because I can't see, okay? Hi Sarah, welcome to the live. Okay, so let's get into this blush. It's actually new, but I've tried to use it once. Okay, so I'm going to, how do I apply this blush now? I'm going to apply this with a brush. Hopefully it's, let's see, I'm looking for a particular brush. Okay. Here is. I'm going to pick this up. I don't even know. It's not doing what I need it to do. Can you guys see? I can't, it's not picking up any pigment. It's barely picking up any pigments. Let me just put it on my cheeks and see. It's doing nothing for me if I'm going to be honest. It's doing nothing for me. Hi Learning Point, welcome to the live. So I'm going to close this back and grab my usual, matter of fact, let's do lipstick, pink lipstick. So I'm actually not going anywhere. I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys and film content basically. I'm also filming content for Instagram and Instagram and what again, sir? TikTok. Yeah, I'm filming short form content, so I decided to come on live and you know, do it with you guys. Matter of fact, I was supposed to go somewhere today, but I was supposed to go on a date today, but Nigerian men will never cease to surprise you. He surprised me, so I decided, you know what? And no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to grace one, let me say, useless man. It's my presence, okay? So I'd rather sit in my house, do my makeup, and feel pretty. I think that answered your question. Your question, don't mind me, Jerry. So I have my lipsticks on my palette. I added a drop of vitamin E oil. So when I put this on my skin, it doesn't go on patchy because it is liquid lipstick. Hello. Hi, Mariami. Hope I'm saying your name correct. So before this dries out, let me do my blush and stop talking so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yay! I'm so happy I got your name correct. Are you from England? No, I'm Nigerian and I live in Nigeria. Okay, I live in Lagos, Nigeria, the biggest city in Africa. By the way, I'm going over this with the bottom of my beauty sponge to, blend it in a little bit more. Oof, look at my skin, you guys. Look at my skin. I'm looking at my skin on my laptop. It looks so nice. Now I get what you guys are saying. Thank you so much, Mariami. I appreciate. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, I think we're good for now. I think I want a little bit of glow on my cheeks, so I'm going to go in with a bronzer. Yeah. Hi. Hi, T. Oh my goodness, Tim has joined us. Is this Tim, my friend? Tim, I'm not from England. I'm Nigerian, matter of fact. I think I've answered that question actually. So I'm just putting this on my cheeks. I'm going to blend it out with my blush, with my brush, not blush. Just, oof. Yes, beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yep, perfect. Look at the skin, guys. Look at the skin. Good afternoon. You're looking beautiful. You are looking. Thank you for the compliment. That's all I have to say. Okay. If you're just joining us, welcome to the live. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this live, okay? Join the family, you guys. Join the family. Don't just come into the live and exit without joining us. So next thing is I'm going to go ahead and blend out this concealer. I feel like I need my under eye to be a little bit brighter, so I'm going to go back in and brighten it up a bit more. Our skin is looking good already, and we've not even applied foundation. We've not gone in with the foundation, but before we do the foundation, let's brighten the under eye a little bit more. I'm going to use this concealer from Younger Beauty. Younger Beauty is a Nigerian brand. and this shade is in number 1. You know the best kind of compliments, learning points. It's the compliments that I get from ladies. Like, I love it so much. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment, girl. I appreciate it. So I'm just gonna put this right here and just leave it alone. Okay? Hi Olabode, thank you so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply. Oof. Let's go ahead and apply, what is it called now? Um, our, our foundation. I'm actually going to take like a shot of me applying this. Yeah. So what foundation are you using today? Should I do Huda Beauty or Younger Beauty? Or what is this? Maybelline. Should we actually, I've not used this in a while, so let me actually use it. Let me actually use it and see. My brother is calling me. I'm gonna mute this video. Okay, I'm sorry I had to put you guys on mute. I need to take a call. 397. Okay, let's get back to business. By the way, Olabode, where are you from? I'd love to know. Okay, let's do this foundation. It's been a hot minute I use this foundation, so I'm going to shake this up. Shake, shake, shake. You guys, please like the video. Sorry, like the live, so YouTube can recommend it to people that, you know, will find this valuable. Okay. That was a lot. A lot. Where's my spatula? I'm going to just scoop this out. Actually, I'm going to leave it in here. Mix this up. And then grab my brush. So the same principle applies when you're trying to apply your foundation, okay? Don't go in and don't apply this on your face like this. It's going to leave patches and, you know, you don't want that. Make sure that you're picking up your foundation and swirling your brush on your pan or the back of your hand, wherever your product is. So it covers the brush like this, okay? It covers it evenly. That way, when you go in to apply, it just goes on seamlessly. I'm going to show you guys what I mean in a minute. Just so see what I'm talking about. Can you see? You can't see any skin where I put this brush. You can't see any bare skin, if that makes sense. So you just tap, 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 blend, blend, blend. Okay. So So I'm just going to go over everywhere that I haven't applied product, especially on my jawline area. I'm also going to kind of gently go over my concealers and my contours just to marry everything together. Okay. So can you see the difference between this side of my face and this side of my face? I mean, you can't really tell the difference because my skin, I don't have a lot of discoloration on my skin, but yeah, you can tell I don't have foundation here, but I have foundation on this side and it's seamless. That's the goal. That's what we're going for. Okay. Say hi in the comment section if you're just joining us, because I can see new people joining us. Okay. Say hi in the comment section and tell me where you're joining us from. And then next up, we're just gonna apply this on this side. Beautiful blend. You can't tell me that this is not beautiful. This is the goal. Like, this is the skin. This is makeup that looks like skin, literally. I need your help, please. This one. Thank you, Zoe. I appreciate it. Ola Bolade, you sound very Nigerian. I'm just going to go ahead and thank you for joining the live. Don't forget to like the live, don't forget to subscribe and join the family. I would love to have you guys on my team. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to prep everything I need to set my under eye and the center of my face. And I have been using this combo, like this combination. This is a powder from MAC. I don't know what shade this is, okay? But it's very light for my skin tone. And then this is the mineralized skin finish in dark deepest. This combination, before I go in and set with, or let me say bake with my setting powder, this just locks in everything. And if you can tell, I have like an indent under my eyes. It kind of helps even it out a little bit. Hi Mimi, did I say that correct? Thank you for joining the live. Oh. Okay, let's blend this out. You guys tell me in the comment section, what are you up to today? What are you doing with your day? What time is it where you're joining us from? Just let me know. Give me gist. Give me gist in the comment section, okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend out my under eyes. Hi Amber, welcome to the live. Okay, I'm going to prep my, what is it called now? Powder puff. I don't know why I always forget the name of this tool every time I come on here. So I'm just putting the product on the powder puff. Okay, so I'm just going to let it sit for a minute while I blend out my concealer. I'm also very intentional with where I'm how I'm blending my under eye, because I don't want the brightness to spread too much. Okay, I'm literally just pushing it in. Okay, when it's properly blended, I can then go ahead and take this over the rest of my eyes. Can you see that? Thank you, Amber. You're the best. Okay, can you see the difference between this eye and this eye? It's perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing with this eye. By the way, when you're doing this, right, don't even care about looking cute. Make all the face that you need to make sure that you get this blend, like you get your under eye properly blended out, and also make sure that you have the creases properly blended out. So when you go into set, you don't set, what is it called now, creases. Okay, because guess what, whatever you set is what you get. If you set a creased under eye, you're going to get a creased under eye. If you set a blended under eye, you're going to get that seamless blend and flawlessness that you're looking for. Thank you, Cece. Thank you so much for joining the live. Okay, I think this is good. I'm also going to switch to the bottom of my beauty sponge and just touch up this area a little bit. And then I'm going to grab my, what is it called now, powder puff, and just press down. I'm literally just locking in that concealer. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to, perfect this. You guys, don't forget the inner corner of your nose. And before you even set it, make sure that it's also blended out. Hi Tumor, welcome to the live. Hi Alexis, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join the family. Okay, if you love makeup, if you love to vibe while we're doing our makeup, just subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to like this live. Okay, so YouTube can recommend it to people that will find it valuable. So yeah, do you guys see? Perfect. Like my under eye looks so good. My under eye looks so good right now. So smooth. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back in and set it with my setting powder. I think I'm going to take a break from Huda Beauty for now and then go in with Lancome. This translucent powder from Lancome. It's called, what is it called again? Long Time No Shine. Okay. Technologia. That is so funny. I love that video. Have you seen the original? Yes, sure, it can be saved. You're going to find it on my page, okay? Just make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video as well, okay? But it's definitely going to be saved. It's going to be up on my channel. So pick up the what is it called now, translucent powder. Okay, you can press it in the back of your hand if you want. Okay, just to make sure that it is evenly distributed on your puff. and then you apply. Do you see that? That's exactly what we want. Um, $400 donated where? I don't think I have. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, so I'm not sure you can donate money to me. So I'm just going to go over everywhere that I highlighted I want to brighten. Okay, so basically the center of my face. I'm also going to set the bridge of my nose. Yeah. Yes, we're looking good. Looking good. Nice skin. Thank you, BF. Thank you for joining the live. Bolade. Yes. Every of my live is saved on my video on my channel. So next up, we're going to set the rest of the face. But before I do that, I'm going to set my contour and my blushes. My contour and my blush. I'm going to use this brush. Okay. Let me show you. It's tapered a little bit, but at the same time it's fluffy. So I'm using my bronzer from Beauty by 80. This is a Nigerian brand. I mean Nigerian brands they're doing good right now with makeup. So I'm pick that up on my brush and just apply. Also, when it comes to setting the contour around my forehead, I just like to sweep everything into my hairline so it looks cohesive. I'm also going to do that on this side. Just a little bit on my jaw, just to give me some definition. I think I want to go back in and just add a little bit of pretty look. Amara, you're my namesake. I hope you know. Welcome to the live. My namesake. Welcome to my life. Okay, let's do blush. I don't know. I don't have like a powder blush. So I usually go into my palette. I think I'm going to go into this palette right here. My eyeshadow palette, I mean. So you don't have to, especially if you're a beginner on this life, you don't have to have like a plethora of makeup. You just have to know how to use what you have to achieve the results that you need, okay? So I'm going to go back into this palette and probably do, since we applied the pink blush on my face, I'm going to do this too. This palette is actually very pigmented, so I'm going to go in, pick up the product, and then dust off the excess before I go in and apply. So I'm just gonna do this. Can you see? Also do this. I'm just putting down the products first before I can go in and blend. Do the same thing on this side. Yeah, we do. By the way, where are you joining me from? Are you in Nigeria? Yeah, I think I love the way it looks now. Actually, I need to apply a little bit more on this area. Just pick up this one. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking, you guys? I feel like this is too. Hopefully, it will come back on in a few minutes. Um, are we back on live? Yeah, we're back on. Actually, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. I hope that makes a difference. Oh, the light is off and I'm hot already. Even though it's been raining non-stop in Lagos, Nigeria, I think because of the lights. Oh, nice, really. Our Igbo brother can do a lot. But thank you for joining the live. It's so nice to meet you. Which part of the Igbo are you from? The Igbo tribe? So, yeah, the light is back on. So I'm going to set the rest of my face now, and I'm going to use this powder. I'm just going to pick it up on this brush. By the way, this is the Mineralized Skin Finish Mark. For some reason, I feel like my internet is no longer very stable, but I hope you guys can hear me. Actually, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty powder in cinnamon to set the rest of my face. Hi, Tuscan. Turn it over. Yeah. Um, I'm also going over the highlighted areas of my face and also my nose just to set that area properly, and also to dust off the excess powder on my. I mean, it's not like I have excess powder on underneath my eyes. I just need to do that to bring back cohesiveness to my face. Thank you so much, James. Welcome to the live. James Chapman. Is the AC on? Okay, yeah. Okay, I feel like my internet is a little bit, a little bit. I don't know once. I don't know once. Okay, SpectraNet, where I hopefully is a lot better now. Let's do SpectraNet. Let's switch from MTN to SpectraNet. Thank you, Amara. Thank you so much. I'm sure you have a beautiful skin as well. Oh, nice. Delta. That's Asaba, Delta. Yeah. Delta is sorry, Asaba is the capital of Delta. What am I saying? I have an uncle that lives in Asaba. They actually moved from Onitsha to Asaba. So yeah. So what next are we doing? I feel like I need to wipe my lips a little bit. Thank you, team. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is what we have with the skin so far. So we're going to go ahead and do the eye look. Now, I'm not sure what to do with my eyes. I never actually know what I want to do with my eyes. But we're going to go with the flow. But if you want to see something specific, just let me know. Just give me a minute. Team, that's a funny thing to say. Have a wonderful day as well. Okay, so let's do the eyes. I'm going to first of all prime my eyelid. Actually, I need to decide. I need to decide on what to do. I don't know what to do. What do I do with my eyes? Any suggestions? Any colors to play with? Let me know in the comment section. Okay. Matter of fact, tell me what you want to see in the comment section. Nothing too complicated because we don't have a lot of time here. We have like less than an hour to be here. So something very simple, something not too complicated. But before we get into that, I'm going to first of all prime and prep my eyelid. So I'm going to use this Assurance Beauty by Younger Beauty. This is an eye primer. I love it so much. I wish they have like a... I wish they have it in like different tones. Because I don't like to go ham on like my under eyes with... Oh shit. I'm not supposed to cross on my life. I'm going to wipe my brush because I just put that product on an oily surface. And we don't want that. So I'm just going to put this somewhere dry. Hi, Calvin. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Hi, Dumida. Did I say that correct? Duminda. Tell me in the comment section if I just murdered your name. Tell me. Well, welcome to the live. I'm Nigerian and I live in Lagos. Okay. Thoughts on African Americans? To be honest, I've never had an interaction with them, but I mean, I'm sure that they are nice people. I don't live in America. I live in Nigeria, so honestly don't have any thoughts on that. But I feel like they are my lost brothers and sisters. They are my lost brothers and sisters that their ancestors were kidnapped and taken across 7 seas and 7 oceans. So yeah. Okay, this is what we're working with. I don't want to do too much with this base because it's white. Well, not white, but you get what I mean. Calvin, I don't need it, but I can wear it because my face, my life, my passion, all mine, okay? Nobody can tell me what I need and what I don't need. I will decide that myself. So yeah, I know I don't need it. Doesn't mean that I don't want it. I'm being super light-handed with this eye primer, by the way. Okay, so what are we doing with the eyes, you guys? Tell me in the comment section. Should I work with browns? Hi Eddie, welcome to the live. Should we do browns? Should we do pinks? Actually, I tried to do pink the other day on my live, but apparently I ended up with lavender. So maybe I'm just going to go with the flow and see. Actually, let's do neutral. Neutral, yeah. Let's do something neutral. So I'm going to grab this brush and pick up what now? Actually, I don't know if I got this on camera, but just to be safe, I'm just gonna. Okay, let's do actually want to do something interesting, but at the same time something very soft. So what product should I use now? What brown shade should I use? I wish I had like another palette here. Actually, let me do something. Let me use this. So I'm going to sweep this product. No, I don't like this. It's giving nothing. So I'm going to sweep this across my crease. Okay, I'm just using my bronzer to do this. Okay, do the same thing on this eye. I'm not being precise with my application. I'm just making sure that it goes in my crease. I'll go back in and blend this. And because I'm using my bronzer, I'm also going to sweep this into my brow. I'm also going to put this in my outer V and drag it towards my temple. Not all the way into my temple, but you know, flick it towards that area. Okay, we're doing the same thing on these eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with a darker brown just to give my eyes some definition, some depth. And I'm going to use a smaller brush. Pick up, I don't know. Yeah, let me do this brown. Always dust off the excess, especially if you have like a super pigmented palette. So I'm just putting this right here in the outer corner of my eyes and dragging it into my crease. Just make sure that you're applying this a little bit lower than where you applied your transition color. The first product I put down, it's called the transition color. It's going to kind of, you know, help everything blend into each other more seamlessly. Also, just make sure that you're not, you know, packing pigment on your eyelid, because I think it's easier to blend out eyeshadow like this, where you go in like with a little amount and just blend it in, okay, just to see, you know, where you're at before you go back in to add more pigment. It's so much easier to do it like this. And I hope the camera can pick this up, because you can see like my eyelid is literally becoming more, or rather it's having more depth now. So I'm also doing the same thing on this eye, just, you know, applying the same eyeshadow in the same process. Hi, Fresh. Sorry, did I say Fresh? Froggy. Is that your name? Well, hello. Welcome to the live. So, yeah. Do you see that? Beautiful. I'm then going to go back in with my bronzer again just to diffuse any harsh line. Do you see? Just to soften this area a little bit more. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my darker brown and focus it around this area and bring it out like this, so you can give me that lift. I don't know if you can see that effect, okay, compared to this eye. Can you tell the difference? That's what we're looking for. Do the same thing on these eyes. You have to be super gentle and careful so you don't mess up your under eye area. Now I'm going to go back in with my bronzer shade and, you know, blend. Ololufemi, I know you always in my mind. You guys, I can't sing, though. I can't sing to save my life. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with a little bit of black. Actually, let's not do black. A darker brown. A darker brown right here. Yeah. Yeah. The eyes is coming together. The eye is coming together. Huh? Bruh, I live in Africa. We don't do that over here. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I'm still working on the eyes, okay? Okay, so we're almost done with this eyes, with this blend. So I'm just going to go back in with my bronzer and blend out everything. Soften out any harsh lines. Okay, so what are we doing with the lid? With the eyelid, what are we doing with the lid? Let me see what you guys are saying. What am I going to apply? Okay, I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's keep it neutral, okay? Where's my... You know you always on my mind. You guys, tell me in the comment section, how's your day going? Like, what are you up to today? Are you just lying on your bed and watching me, or what are you doing? What are you doing with your time today? I'm actually very hungry. Can't wait to go and eat. Can't wait to go eat. Okay, so I'm going to looking for a particular, found the brush I'm looking for. Hi Matthias, thank you for joining the live. So I'm going to go back in with my what is this called now? Eye primer. I don't want this to look like a cut crease. That's why I'm kind of blending out that area into this area, I mean. Lolo Femi, oh Lolo. You know you always. Hi Andrea. Hi Eleanor. Steven, that was wild. That's actually wild. Do you get? That is wild, man. I just think that I don't even live in America or wherever they give welfare checks. I'm trying to. Oof, fuck. Okay. No, this is looking more like a cut crease, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. Okay, just. Um, I think an idea just came to my head, so I'm going to mix two colors. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing, but just give me a minute. Let me figure it out, okay? Yeah, let's see how this is going to turn out. Yeah. Exactly what I had in mind. I just need to. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I think I've achieved the desired result that I want. So what I've used is this shade from this palette, okay, and I've mixed it with this almost army green shade from the Love Tahiti palette. This is the Love Tahiti palette by Be Perfect Cosmetics. Hello Eddie, where are you joining me from? Do you see Squid Games? No, I don't. I don't. But I've actually thought about watching that movie. It's just that I feel like I'm so far behind. I feel like it's too late to start the series because I actually don't have the time to binge watch it. Okay, if I had the time to binge watch, I would binge watch it, but I don't. I feel like watching it now, I can't keep up. Can't keep up. I tried watching it one time, but it just wasn't for me. But I hear it's a great show. So I'm just going to do the same thing on this eye. my god. I feel like I'm going to make a mess here if I'm not careful. Okay. By the way, I'm just patting this eyeshadow on my eyes. I'm not swiping. I'm just patting. I think I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. I need to see what you guys are saying. Hi. Greetings from Finland. Greetings from Nigeria. Hi from Australia. Hello from Nigeria. What time is it in Finland and what time is it in Australia? Tell me in the comment section. By the way, it is past 2 in the afternoon here. Just 4 minutes past 2. So yeah. I think I love the way it's turned out. Hi Charlene, thank you for joining us. You guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, okay? Just to help me push my video to the algorithm, okay? That'll be really, really helpful. Thank you. So let's do liner. I think we're done with the we're done with the eyelid. So let's do liner quickly. By the way, if I murder your name, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. That's such a beautiful thing to say. Thank you. I'm sure you're a beautiful person, Taylor. Okay, I need to wipe my hand. Sorry, guys. Ololu Femi. Ololu Femi. I don't know. By the way, I've been trying to discover new. So you guys are 2 hours ahead. 2 hours ahead. Interesting. I'm guessing that we are on the same time zone as England, right? I'm not sure, but let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section. Hi, Juppy. Juppy. Did I say that correct? Let me know in the comment section. And I'm sorry if I don't get your name correctly, okay? Who is that legend? And what is All American? Is it like a show? I have to be very quiet and precise when I'm doing this. So if I'm not saying anything, just give me a minute. I will get back to you guys. I'm trying to be as I need to be very careful so I don't mess up my liner. What's the weather like in Finland, by the way? What season is it in Finland? Because it's the rainy season here in Nigeria. It's been raining almost every day. Matter of fact, it's been raining for the past 1 week. A little over 1 week, actually. I feel like I've messed up my liner. What do you guys think? Perfect? Or should I make it a little bit more precise? I need a little bit more. Actually, I need to put my drawing inside this. I can see that we're up to 27 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking this live. I really appreciate it. Just yeah, perfect. So before I go over to the other eye, let me just line my lower lash line as well. If you have any questions to ask me, go ahead and ask in the comment section. I'm going to try as much as possible to answer you. It doesn't have to be related to makeup. Okay, I think I'm good with this. I think about you every time. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I feel like I've just messed up because this is supposed to stop somewhere here. Okay. I feel like I've just made my liner too bold. And again, it's not giving me that wing that I'm looking for. I just feel like it's a little bit off. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to fill in the blank spaces. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, by the way. Can you guys see what I'm doing? My tooth is hurting. I don't know why. I think I've fluxed too much. Oof. Ooh. Hi, God bless you too. By the way, if you have sensitive eyes, you have to be very careful when you're doing this so you don't tear up and mess up your makeup. But one tip I'm going to give you is to make sure that you don't have ACs or the lights directly in front of you when you're doing your liner. Also make sure that well, another thing you can do is to make sure that you have like what is it called now, eucalyptus oil that you can sniff, or if you feel like tearing up, just do this and it will send the tears right back in. Okay, because we're not going to destroy all of this work that we put in to set our under eye and then the tears will come and mess it up. We're not doing that over here. What else? We're almost done with this eye look. I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out my under eye right now. I'm going to use the same colors that I used on my crease to blend out my under eye, just to give it some depth, definition, whatever you want to call it. Where's my, okay. Um, this brown is so dark. It looks like black. It's actually not black. It's actually very dark brown eyeshadow. Make sure you always dust off the excess. Okay, when you're doing this, make sure that you're using like a precise brush. Just me, hi, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining us from? We're just sitting down and gisting about makeup and things in between. Okay, I think I'm good with that blend. I'm just going to go back in and add a softer brown. I'm going to pick up one of the shades that I used on my under eye and just run this across my lower lash line. Yeah. Just me, what is a shame? I don't understand what you're talking about. Give me context, baby. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. You know you're always on my mind. I think about you every time. I don't know why this song has been stuck on my head or in my head all day. I think I listened to it on my way to doing my 10K steps. So this particular song has just been stuck in my head. By the way, I walk 10,000 steps every day. Actually, I did more than 10,000 steps today. I did 13,000 steps, almost 14,000 steps, and 10 kilometers. If you go on my channel, one of the first video, I think I pinned it on my channel. It was me talking about how I lost a ton of weight. Well, not a ton. Well, to me, it's a ton, but maybe to other people, it might not be a ton. But I lost, I think, almost 10 kg, if I remember correctly. And I detailed everything I did to lose weight. So, if you go on my channel, you're going to see that. In case you're somebody that's trying to lose weight, it will probably help you. But yeah, since then, I think it's been what, almost 2 years now. I think I made the video last year. To be honest, I can't remember. Just check on my page. But it's either last year or a year and a couple of months. Since then, I've been walking 10,000 steps at least almost every day. I try to go as much as I can. I've never skipped walking 10K steps like in a span of more than 2 weeks. Does that make sense? Okay, let's get in and do our brows. I wish I know what you're referring to, but I don't. So, okay, so I'm going to use this pencil. I like to do my lashes when I'm done with the rest of my face. That way, my makeup already framed my face. So when I go in to do my eyeshadow, I don't spend a lot of time doing that. I just want to set a little bit, set my under eye a little bit more. Yeah. So let's do the brow. So I'm going to draw the outline of the brows, and I'm using like gentle strokes. I'm going to first draw the lower outline. The last time I came on here to do my makeup with you guys, I think it was 2 days ago, my lashes came out so good. So I'm trying to see if I can recreate that. And then I'll just outline the upper part of the brows as well. So I'm not going to stick this, I'm not going to angle my lashes from here because I feel like it doesn't match the curve here, if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. But yeah, so I'm going to take it out a little bit. Take this out a little bit, okay? And then start going down to join the first outline. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. I'm not sure I like this, but we're going to work with it for now. Hi Ali. Thank you for joining the live. Let's do the other part of, or the other brows rather. Yeah, I think I prefer this brow to this one. This looks a little bit too much. Yeah, I think I prefer this brow. It looks nicer. But I'm going to try and make this one as nice, even though I feel like it's too late. Because I went in heavy on that lash. Let me record this part. I think my pencil is done. I need to replace, I need to get a new one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to fill in any sparse areas. I'm just using gentle hair-like strokes just to make sure that it looks similar to my natural brows. I already messed this one up. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I'm going to figure it out. Thank you so much, Batista da Silva. That's an interesting name. No, I'm not Black American. I'm Nigerian, okay? Okay, I'm going to go back and fix that lash because it's actually annoying me a little bit. It's annoying me just a tiny bit. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to try and blend this out a little bit just to reduce the pigment of the pencil. This is what I was going for. I don't know what I did with this lash, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and conceal and clean up my brows using this concealer that I used earlier to brighten my face or my under eye. You guys, I'm actually hungry and I need to finish up with this look ASAP because I've stayed here way longer than I should. Where are you from, by the way? Hi, Memo. Did I say your name correct? Memo, just subscribe to the channel, okay? I come on here, I come on live well, I'm going to come on live. Okay, so I come on live every Sunday, like every Sunday, but I want to do this more often. That is why I'm here today. Okay, so definitely subscribe to the channel. I will be dropping tips and tricks and all the education you need to learn makeup. Trust me. Also, right now, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section, and I'll try as much as possible to answer your questions. Okay. Hi, Juza. Did I say your name correct? Welcome to the live. You guys, where are you joining from? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and clean this up and see what I can do with this brow. I think it's looking like something now. It's looking like something now. Because I already did my face makeup, my skin work, my eyeshadow, to clean up my brow is very easy for me right now. I'm not doing too much with the brows. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with a blending brush and just pat this in. See how easy it is to do my brows, you guys. That is why I always advocate for shadow first, face makeup first before eyebrows. It is so easy. So when you first, I feel like when I do my brows first, I focus on, you know, trying to have the brow look so good. That way it will kind of frame my face. Meanwhile, all I just need to do is to wear my makeup and then do my brows and everything will, you know, fall into place. Olabode, I'm going to block you very soon. Okay, I think we're good. What do you guys think? And then we're going to do lashes. Let's do lashes and lips, and we're done. Ololufemi. You know, you're always on my mind. I think I'm going to do these lashes from what is it called now? From Mismetics. It's called Seal. So I'm going to prep this lashes because that's what we're going to wear. Hopefully it suits my eyes, it suits the eye look. Let me actually try it on first before I glue it down. I think I need to go out and buy more lashes. Yeah, this is perfect, right? This is beautiful, actually. I love it. Love it. Love it, love it. So I'm also going to use this glue from Mismetics as well. And this, just make sure it's on the band. Like this, just turn the band to the back and just apply it right here. So I'm going to sit this and let it, I'm going to let this sit for like a couple of minutes before I come back and apply. Let's prep this one as well. Hello, Femi. You guys, I'm hungry. Oof, I just messed up. I just spilled the lash. Sorry, the lash glue on myself. I'm just going to cover this up for a minute. I think about you every time. Thank you, Da Silva. Thank you so much. Zachariah, no, I'm not married. Are you? Are you married? I was just talking about how I was supposed to be going on a date today, but the person annoyed me, so I'm not going anywhere. I've cancelled the date. So no, I'm not married. I'm a single lady. Or do you want to play Cupid? Do you want to play Cupid, Zachariah? High performance, right? I mean, everybody wants a partner. I want a partner myself. So I'm going to let that sit for a while. Let me highlight, and yeah. I'm going to use this product from Mismetics as well. It's the Lumi Highlighter in Moonstone. And I like to apply this with my finger. So I'm going to swirl my finger in here. It has like a jelly texture. And I love the glow on this on me. Nice to meet you too. I want to play with me and you. I thought you wanted to recommend somebody. I thought you wanted to hook me up with somebody. By the way, Zachariah, where are you from? Oh, this is really nice. Can you guys see that glow? I hope the camera is catching this. But it's beautiful. I mean, I don't know what you look like. I haven't seen a picture of you, so I wouldn't know. But if you say you're cute, I have no reason to doubt you. Okay? So tell me where you're from in the comments section. Thank you for performance. Thank you so much. This highlighter is so beautiful, you guys. If you don't have this, go and buy one for yourself. Especially if you're somebody that loves makeup. or that wears makeup. I'm also going to put this in the tip of my nose and a little bit here, and then my cupid's bow as well. I'm also going to go one step with my highlighting. I'm going to use this, what is it called now, loose pigment that I customized. I mixed it myself. The glow is beautiful. So let me grab my brush here and just apply. Oof, so beautiful. So beautiful. I am American in Florida. How can I send you my pictures? Let me see. How can you send me your pictures? You can post them on your you can post them on did I say Facebook? You can post them on YouTube on your channel, basically, on your wall, whatever it's called, on your profile, and I'll see. I'm gonna, yeah. Yep, perfect. So let's go ahead and do the lashes so the glue doesn't dry down too much. What time is it? I need to be very fast moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to put this down now. I hope it's completely. I have super curly lashes. Applying my lashes can be a little bit difficult for me. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. Perfect. How do you know that? Thank you, performance. Thank you. How do you know I'm going to be your wife? Yeah, this is beautiful. I love the lashes. I love lashes on this look. So let's do the next one. Actually really love this lashes. I'm going to go out and buy more because this was sent in PR. By the way, how many minutes have we been here? Tell you the kids in my city. Ooh, wow. I love a seamless lash application. Beautiful. We're almost 2 hours in. This is beautiful. I love it. Oof, this is so beautiful. I love the lashes. So beautiful. We matched it. How did we match? Like, you just literally met me right now. Okay, this is what we're working with. I love the way this look is turning out. So I'm going to try and keep my lips as neutral as possible as well. Let's see. What are we wearing? I need more lip what is it called now? Lip liners. So I feel like these ones are so Okay, let's go ahead and use this one from Higai and Esther. I'm also going to bring out the Anastasia one just to, we need to have more time to talk, like, if possible. If is that possible? We can talk right now. Okay, so I need to hurry up, guys. No time. Time is no longer on my side. But thankfully, we're almost done. I just need to do the lips, and I'll let you guys go. So, sharpen this up. Stop my camera. I'm just trying to get my product shorts here. Perfect. What was what, Slick? So I'm just going to start lining my lips now. I feel like this brown is a little bit too light for my lips, considering that I have a two-tone lips. I don't know if you guys can tell what. I need something darker. I need something darker for this lip combo, from what I'm envisioning. I wish I have like a darker lipstick here, just to deepen this out a little bit. Okay, let's just roll with what we have. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this liner on my lips as well, just to go over the liner I already applied, to give it more depth, even though it's not giving me what I want right now. I don't know. I need to buy darker lip pencils. Okay, perfecto, perfecto. Now lip gloss. Okay, we're going to do lip liner first before lip gloss. Let's see what we have here. What is this color? Tell your mama I go take you to my city. Who wants to take me to their city? Let them know, baby. I'm struggling here, guys. I'm struggling. Struggling to get the perfect lipstick for this look. Actually, I'm going to use this lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know if they still stock these lipsticks, right? Because these are really old lipsticks. But I'm going to keep using them until I'm done with them. It has like a berry tone to it, just slightly berry. Hopefully it matches what I have on my eyes. So let's go in. Actually, more like a purple undertone. Nope. I mean, I like it, but I don't think I like it for this look. So I'm going to go over it with, oh, what is this lipstick that I just brought out? Gosh, time. I can't even find where I put things anymore. Where is it? You know what I'm going to, should I use my lip? Should I use my, what is it called now? My concealer? Because that's the shade I'm going for. Okay, found it. Sleek, what was what? So I'm going to go over this my lip with this lipstick. Yeah. Exactly what I had in mind. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm just going to apply my gloss and we are done. Calling you my wife. I'm looking for my chocolate lip gloss. I can't seem to find anything today. What's going on? What is going on? I can't find nothing today. You know what? We're gonna, okay, let's just use this. I can't find what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to apply this with a brush, just the butt of this brush. Yeah, perfect. You guys, thank you, Turk. I hope I said your name correct, or Ter. I don't know how to say your name, but let me know. Did I murder your name? Sorry if I did. But yeah, this is the finished look, guys. Actually, this is not the finished look. I'm just going to go ahead and set my face and then apply mascara. Ooh, ooh, it's cold. I'm just going to fan myself with this paper thing that I have here. My skin looks so good. This makeup is so fine. It's too fine. I'm just feeling myself, you guys. I'm just feeling myself at this gloss, right? This gloss, it's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press my lashes together. Apply my mascara and we're done, basically. I like to do my mascara last so I don't stain my under eyes. We're almost done with this look. You guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate everyone that joined the live today. And I really hope you guys subscribe to the channel because I would really love to see you guys on my next one. I'll try and come live tomorrow. But I'm going to do that early in the morning if I'm going to come on here. Just because I will be at work tomorrow and the light shadow kind of makes sense for me. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I love this look and I hope you love it as well. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, this is what we have. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate everybody and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel. Also like this video. Thank you guys for liking already, but if you've not liked, like the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. One thing I'm going to do is actually try and take pictures of this look and post it. Fingers crossed. I hope I get really good shots. But until then, bye.